Okay, next problem. 4 to 6. So, a 1.8 meter pulley is fastened to a 130 millimeter shaft. Ito ang tatandaan natin ha. So, yung torque dyan sa pulley, may pulley, that is equal to the torque on the key and torque on the shaft. Sa machine member, yan yung equal, yung torque. Hindi nagbabago yan. Okay? So, by means of connecting a square key, ano ba yung katangian ng square key? Di ba ang square key mo, W niya is ds divided by 4. Tapos yung kanyang length is 1.2 yung diameter ng shaft. Okay? With a length of 150 mm. What force tangent to the pulley will crush the key if the bearing stress is 400 MPa? Okay? Assume the key and shaft material are of the same. So, paano natin solve yan? So, for number 6, lista muna natin yung mga mahalagang formula. So, sa shearing stress of the key, that is force, okay, on the shaft or the pulley, same lang. Length times width. Okay? So, sir, hahanapin ko ngayon yung force on the key. So, the force on the key, ayan. Force on the key is equal to SS on the key times length and width. Ayan. Tandaan natin yung torque throughout. Okay? The torque on the pulley is equal to the torque on the key. Yung torque ng pulley, siyempre yan yung twice. So, force on pulley divide by 2. Tapos diameter of the pulley. Equal to force on the key, diameter of the shaft divide by 2. Okay? So, cancel ito. Cancel ito. Alam mo naman yung diameter ng pulley. Alam mo yung diameter ng shaft. Okay? So, sir, hanapin natin yung force on the key. Ang hinahanap kasi natin is the force on the pulley. So, force on the key, meron tayong SS dyan na binigay. Ang binigay na shearing stress on the key is may bearing. So, 400 Newton. 400 Newton per millimeter squared. Tapos binigyan ka length of the key na 150 mm. And then width, ay saan makukuha yung width? Diameter divide by 4. Pag diameter of the shaft, binigay ba? Diameter of the shaft is 130. Okay? 130 mm. 130 mm divide by 4. Yung katangian niya, ito, pag same material or square key. So, what will be the answer? Calculate natin. So, 400 times 150 times 130 times 0.25. Ba't naging 0.25? 1/4 eh. So, 1,950,000. So, 1,950,000 newtons. Kailangan ko po itong FP. So, force on the pulley is equal to force on the key, diameter ng shaft, divide by diameter ng pulley. So, this is kailangan kilonewton. So, 1950 kilonewton mo na agad yan. Times diameter ng shaft na 130 mm. And then, diameter of the pulley, ano ba diameter ng pulley? Diameter of the pulley is 1.8 meters. So, this is uh, 1,800 mm. So, cancel all same units, ang matitira kilonewton. Okay, calculate na lang. Okay, 1,950 divide by 1,000. Okay, times 130 divide by 1,800. So, the answer is, teka lang 1,950, mamali-mali ang pindot 1,950 times 130 divide by 1,800. Okay. Sir, ang tinatanong dyan ay force on the pulley. So, kulang tayo ng divided by 2. So, that is 70.41. Okay, kulang tayo ng 2. Okay? So, that is 70.41 kilonewtons. Next problem. Okay. So, 1 meter pulley is fastened. Okay? 1 meter pulley is fastened to a 100 millimeter shaft by means of 30 millimeter square key and 180 millimeter length. What force tangent to the pulley rim will shear the key if the shearing stress is 220 MPa? Oh, basic lang yan, tanungan na yan. For number 5. Ay, hindi pala number 6 to, number 4. Yung una. So, this is number 4. Ay, number 5, basic lang. Force on the key. Okay, the force is SS nung key, WL. Okay? So, binigyan ka ng 220 MPa. So, 220 Newton per millimeter squared. In W natin is, the width of the key is 30 and then 100 millimeter yung length. So, Newton to, divide na lang natin ng 1,000 Newton per kilonewton. Cancel yung Newton, millimeter squared, millimeter. So, the answer is? Okay. Ang tinatanong is the force tangent to the pulley. Pulley tayo, pulley. Okay? Ito yung sa force lang ng key. Okay? So, this is 220 times 30 times 100. Okay? Tapos 1,000. Ay, hindi pa ito tapos ha. Ang tinatanong dito ay yung sa pulley. So, parang katulad din nito. So, diameter of the shaft is 100 mm. Okay? So, 660. Recall natin yung A times 100. Kunyari, binigay dyan. So, 118. Length. Mali pala ako ng lagay. 100 mm. Dapat to ay 180 mm. Wala kasi ako salamin eh. Try natin. So, 220 times 30 times 180. Divide natin ng 1,000. The answer is 118. So, para may mali, no? May mali siya. Ha? Ano lang sa decimal place lang siya nagkamali. So, 1188 kilonewtons. Number 6. Okay, number 6 tayo. Patunayan naman natin meron mga errors yung book. So, a 150 kilonewton force is acting on a key that has a length 5 times its height. If the bearing stress of the key is 420 MPa, calculate the maximum height of the key. Bearing stress. Okay? So, that is compressive. Okay? So, compressive stress on the key is equal to force over area projected. Okay? So, ano ba yung force natin dito? Yung force natin is twice of the torque divided by H over 2 LDS. So, magiging 4T divided by HLDS. Meron ba tayong torque? Wala. Pero meron tayong force. If you will highlight this one, yung torque, twice of the torque, and diameter of the shaft, okay, that will become force over H2L. O, di pag sinimplify mo, twice of the force divided by HL. Okay, ang hinahanap natin ay yung H, the height. Pero meron pang condition na sinabi dyan. The length is 5 times its height. So, this is twice of the force over height. So, 5H. Okay, simplify. Twice of the force. So, this is SCK. Twice of the force divided by 5H squared. Ang kailangan ko ay yung height. Okay? So, yung height mo is equal to square root ng 2F over 5SC. So, calculate natin yan. Twice of the force, yung 150 times 1,000 kasi naka-kilonewton para maging newtons. Divide by 2 times 420 Newton per millimeter squared. So, cancel all same units. Ang lalabas is millimeter na lang. So, H is equal to what value? 2 times, hindi 2 ito 5 yan, 5. 5 yan. Mali lang ako ng sulat. Mali lang ng sulat yan. So, 5. Okay? 2 times 150 times 1,000 divided by 5 times 420. So, the answer is 11.95. 11.95 mm. That is the height of your key. Check natin if tama yung sagot natin on number 6. Okay.